Hey guys, how's it going? Today we have a very special episode. I'm actually in Brussels, Belgium, and it's Christmas time. So what's really cool about this time is that the whole city is lit up. The city of Brussels decided to light up hundreds of streets within the city, make it more Christmassy and all that. So even though we're in a pandemic and all that, all the streets have really cool Christmas lights, and as you can see here in the background, everything is lit. So I just thought I'd share this with you guys, and we're gonna go through the streets of Brussels and look at all the cool lights and explore a little bit. For this adventure, I started at De Broekère, which is a metro station in the center of Brussels, and quickly went to Place de la Monnaie, which is located right next to the metro station. Right off the bat, we can see the Royal Theatre of La Monnaie, which is the national opera of Belgium, and how beautiful it looks. As you can tell, they did an amazing job decorating the whole exterior of La Monnaie, and each column is lit up with beautiful lights. In the plaza in front of the theatre, they added a bunch of gigantic red spherical ornaments that light up, but also spur out some music. What can I say? It's Christmas and I'm a sucker for Christmas trees, and these are actually not even the beautiful ones. You're going to see that at the Grande Place. It's so much bigger and so much better, and for me that makes me feel so happy. It's Christmas. Since we're trying to catch the best lights out of the lit streets, I figured that my best bet was to start heading towards the Grande Place, which is the central square of the city of Brussels. On the way there, many more lights can be seen hanging over the city streets. Aren't these lights so cool? I just love it that the whole city is just decorated. We don't have this in California. We kind of do, but it's not the same vibe. We need the cold, we need the winter, and this is just exactly what the doctor recommended. What I like about all these decorations is that the shape of each light is different going from one street to the other. On the way there, many stores have decorations which give a heartwarming Christmas vibe to them. What do I see here in the background? Mediterranean pastries. Don't they look delicious? You know what? I don't care. It's Christmas, it's the holidays. I'm just gonna eat them and get fat. At the Grande Place, I was greeted with some mild rain. After all, it wouldn't be the real Belgian experience without some rain. Anyways, rain or shine, that's not going to stop me. What do I have behind me? The big Christmas tree. I promised you guys we'd see some cool Christmas trees, and here we are. Isn't it beautiful? And this is actually at La Grande Place, which they've decorated with so many lights and stuff. It's just gorgeous. I hope that it transcends in the images. The Grande Place, being the central square of Brussels, was packed with a lot of people. After all, it is known to be the place to go for lights, and this year didn't disappoint one bit. Isn't this cool? The whole building is lit up. They do this every night, and actually at every hour or every 2 hours or something like that, they have a show that happens where they light up in different colors and there's music and all that, but I'm not really sure if we'll catch it, but if we do, it'll be in this video. In the same square, they also have a life-size stable where you can see a little statue of Jesus Christ and his parents portraying the birth of Jesus, followed by the visit of the three wise men. My favorite part of the stable is actually the sheep statues. I know that in previous years they used live sheep, but not this year, so I was happy enough to see the statues. Here's one of the more expensive hotels in the city of Brussels. It's just expensive because it's close to La Grande Place and close to the Mannequin Piece and a lot of touristic stuff. Otherwise, it's not the most special hotel, but still wanted to highlight it, and it has a lot of lights, so that's the whole subject of the video. Just next to La Grande Place, there's the Royal Saint-Hubert galleries that have partnered up with Belgian designer Charles Kaysen to create a huge origami cloud-like creation inside the Saint-Hubert gallery. If you look right up there above me, they lit up all the whole gallery with a bunch of origami, which are birds made out of paper, and they were done at the Hospital Erasmus, and they're here lining the whole gallery, and it's just so beautiful, it's so festive, and it just gives such a lot of life to this whole place. We are in Brussels, so there's going to be some chocolate and some deliciousness lurking pretty much at every corner and every street. So here's some beautiful, beautiful chocolates. Unfortunately, you can't taste them. Neither can I because I'm not going to buy any, but it's nice to watch. In the same vicinity, I went to visit my friend, the Mannequin Piece, which I've mentioned in other videos. Even the little mannequin, that's our little mascot of Brussels, has been decorated with lights. It is Christmas, and as I said, Belgians are obsessed with lights, and it's beautiful. I love it. Who do I see in this cafe? It's Santa Claus. Cafes may be closed due to quarantines and stuff, but I guess Santa, he's an exception. He deserves to have a coffee or a drink or whatever he wants After all, he gave all these presents, so he really does deserve it. Another highlight in the center is the Trumpet Flowers, which is a light installation located in Place Fontanas that connects the Boulevard en Spac to Boulevard Le Monnier. In that little plaza, we can see that it is decorated with various flowers that are lit up, but also make various sounds. So I'm not sure if you guys can see from this, but when you jump on it, it makes a sound, and I think it's really cool. There's sensors at the base of each flower which detect when you place your feet in front of them, and it makes the flowers light up in different colors or make sounds that can range from thunder sounds to various other instruments. And of course, I'm walking here in the city, and who do I meet? My good old friend Tintin. And even though this video is about lights and stuff, as a kid, he was definitely my favorite comic strip, and just had to say hi to him. So, hi Tintin! Having visited a lot of the highlights in the center of the city, I decided to head to Schumann, which I knew was being lit up from December 1st until December 31st, 2020. Here we are close to the Commission, which is the European Parliament, where there's all these important meetings that happen here in Europe, and where all the President of America and all the presidents of the different countries and kings and queens and all these things come to Brussels. And for Christmas, they lit up all the streets around the offices, and it's just beautiful, as you can tell. Isn't this amazing? You feel like you're actually in a snowball, in a snowflake, and you're part of the Christmas tree or whatever it is, but this is just awesome to look at, and the lights are just beautiful. It's reflecting everywhere. As you can tell, even the outside has lights and everything's flickering. Everything's a Christmas tree pretty much, and if you turn around this way, we actually have some Christmas trees. But I swear I will not steal one to put it in my house, even though it's kind of tempting because they're really perfect size if you look at them. But no, I think that the city's decorated beautifully this way, and we'll just keep it like that. Next to that structure, they decorated the actual rond-point with another structure that has a bunch of blue lights emanating from it. This is the little park in the center of the plaza at Schumann, again, where there's the European Commission and all those offices and stuff like that. And this is the central part where they decorated and put this kind of statuesque thing with plenty of lights and stuff. And it's just really cool. I feel like I'm in an alien world or in like Alice in Wonderland. But yeah, it's really beautiful. And honestly, like thinking about it, sometimes I would say that, you know what? We should have more lights in our everyday life. And why don't we just decorate the city this way all the time? It's just beautiful. It makes me happy, and I'm pretty sure that it would make pretty much a lot of people happy. So why not keep things this way? It just looks cool. Well, I'm out of the city, and I'm really close to where I'm staying at in Brussels. And behind me there's a cool little tree with some lights, so I thought this would be a great place to end the video. So if you enjoyed it, please be sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and maybe also leave me a comment too. Let me know what were your favorite lights. And I certainly enjoyed being here, and I'm certainly happy to have been able to share this whole experience with you guys. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.